It's time for O News, where you get news on what's going on in the life of favorite celebrities, starting with Papi Kojo. Well, Papi has been missing from the Ghanaian musical scene for a while, but he says that he's going to be back like a kite. In an Instagram post, he said, "Appreciate every single one of you. Thank you. New music soon." So young, not so young, Sister Derby has said that she naturally attracts younger people. Now, quoting her, she says, "I don't go out looking for young people. I think I just naturally attract young people. And I like to believe that they think I'm younger because medical didn't know my age. He assumed I was like 22 years old." She continues to say that I would want to spend the rest of my life with him. That's in reference to medical. "But whether there's paper signing or not, it does not bother me."
Cough, ask your party who is she. Move briskly cause I'm too frisky. Drink one calico, two biscuits.
So EL has confessed that Nigerians are in the lead, making strides in music. Now, quoting EL, he says, "I think the Nigerians are still kicking ass and there is so much room for improvement. When you go to a show and you hear an Afrobeat song, 10% is Ghanaian while 90% is Nigerian. It hurts. But I think there's so much room for improvement. Ghanaians need to support each other when it comes to their music."
My people, let me hear you say, go, 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 go.
Now, rapper Kofi Kinata has asked not to be compared to Sarkodie when it comes to rapping in a can. Now, he went ahead to say that he does fancy music, and when asked whether he was better compared to Sarkodie in a can, he says, "I respect Sarkodie. Sark is way up there. I looked up to him. I follow his steps. A comparison shouldn't exist." So Shatta Wale has come out to say that he and Shatta Michi are not married, as if we didn't know that already. But quoting Shatta Wale, he says, "We understand each other and our families are aware we are together and we are like siblings growing as a family. Sometimes I think we need time. There's no need to impress people that we are married. Sometimes the weddings and the whole dondo doesn't really mean anything." He continued to say that in the family way, they are where we are together. But people who are ready are getting ready to get married, but we are not there yet. Shatta Michi has a lot of things to do. She wants to finish her degree course. She wants to do a business on her own and other things. Me too, I want to really get more into my real estate business. So the long and short of this all is that Shatta Wale is saying that when he and Shatta Michi are ready to marry, they will. Now, Ghanaian actress Kafri Danku has in most recent times been quite open about her life. Now, when asked in an interview about how societal pressures can affect married couples who are unable to bear children, she goes ahead to say, and I quote, "I want people to support them. They should stop judging couples who are in marriages and are not having children because you may not know what they are going through. I had 3 miscarriages. Very few people knew about it. I had a stillbirth nobody knew about. So when I came out and told my story, I knew people were suffering in silence. A lot of people now opened up to me and some of them even shared their stories with me. Some of them are heartbreaking. What we need is support groups." Now, she went ahead to reveal plans of forming her own support group very soon and says, "I will call it Silence is Not Golden because we have been brought up to believe that silence is golden and that silence has been killing us for a very long time." So on to Nigeria. Nigerian actress Stephanie Okereke, now Stephanie Linus, has said that she is happy and doesn't regret getting married. Now, quoting her, she said, "Marriage has been very good to me and it has been a wonderful experience all the way. I am happy that I am with someone I love and we are both excited to be sharing the rest of our lives with each other. I have no regrets about getting married at the time I did, and I believe that God's time is the best." Now, when asked if she feels any pressure about delaying the birth of her son, she went ahead to say, "Like I have stated before, it was a personal decision between me and my husband. I do not work with anybody else's time. So far as I know what is good for me, I will go for it," unquote. On to news from Africa. Drake has gotten a tattoo of Lil Wayne on his arm. Now, news says that he's had it for about 5 months, although it's now being discovered is because where it is on his triceps is where his shirt mostly covers, okay, so it's hardly seen. But when he did it 5 months ago, he showed it to Lil Wayne, and Lil Wayne, being a sucker for loyalty, was very, very excited about it. However, this isn't Drake's first portrait tattoo. He also has his parents and Aaliyah on his body. Now, in most recent times, he has told Celine Dion that he wants to tattoo her on himself in the future. Now, Kendrick Lamar's Damn has been raking in achievement. Now, the album has been certified a 2-time platinum by the Record Industry Association of America. Now, taken to Instagram, Kendrick Lamar was very happy and thankful to his fans. Now, it said that these murals forever belong to my fans. You've always taken my words above and beyond, around the world and back again. With trust, I am forever grateful. 2 times. That makes it for our entertainment news this week. I hope that you were informed as usual and you enjoyed.